Completeness is really important as an auditor. So we come to this realization that missing information can be just as much risk as a wrong answer. We run consistently and identify how those are working, the accuracy, the consistency at which our agents retrieve the updated information. So it's been critical in our integration of the new OBBBA legislation into our system. Hi, I'm Vanessa Armas. I am in the product team here at TaxGPT. I worked for Pricewaterhouse in their financial audit and attestation services. I worked at the IRS, so I spent 15 years in tax compliance. From that experience, I got to see so many different areas and so many different scenarios that I get to bring here into my work from my compliance perspective to bring to our product to enhance and improve our accuracy. So here we in product are developing all of the new features. We're also in charge of our accuracy, our consistency, maintaining our quality of our products. My role from a federal tax position is to ensure our models are approaching questions with quality for users. And in order to do that, we've developed our Eval system, essentially our internal monitoring system to control quality, adjust for risks. There's plenty of metrics that you want to test, control, and review the outputs for when you're working with these models. For me, I am really involved with accuracy, consistency, quality. Accuracy when looking at our model producing our answers. Is it correct? Is our agent pulling and citing the correct sources? Is it ordering the authority? Is it reading through and providing the citations in an appropriate order for tax positions, tax questions, tax research? In tax, there is an order of authoritativeness. And we want to ensure that our agent is correctly following the order of authoritativeness to make sure that the tax guidance it's giving you and the positions that it's giving you is accurate. Completeness is really important as an auditor. So we come to this realization that missing information can be just as much risk as a wrong answer. We want to make sure that in each one of these answers has all relevant facts to build your narrative around the situation and come to the correct conclusions. Internal Revenue Code, Treasury regs, or court cases that might support your position in navigating a complex issue. Our evals are testing our system for all of these metrics to not only ensure our accuracy, authoritativeness, but also to maintain a quality standard in providing complete answers. Also, the evals function as an investigation tool for us to diagnose problems within areas or bugs that might be introduced as we grow and evolve our products. Tax guidance are changing, so we're constantly reviewing our currency in all of those resources and our answers. So that's a really important area to have eyes on, to have focus on as we grow and expand. Any early signs of degradation or issues from enhancements or changes in the product line. To protect quality of our product, that's one of our most important things here. We want to evolve mindfully, we want to do it strategically, and we want to do it with data. When we focus on these areas, this helps build trust in our product. How the evals have helped adapt OBBBA. We have built specific eval sets to test our models adopt the OBBBA guidance. We run those consistently and identify how those are working, the accuracy, the consistency at which our agents retrieve the updated information. So it's been critical in our integration of the new OBBBA legislation into our system. We're able to, in real time, test each one of our agents. Evals are a really interesting area as we move into more AI-generated tasks. How do we ensure quality from our AI integrations and our AI programming? How do we monitor that? How do we detect these? And how do we build a robust system to mitigate our risks? And that's where our evals are really critical. What makes a good eval versus a bad eval? We want to cover as many areas as we can when developing our framework. We try to reach all areas of the tax code, areas our agent is working in to produce the product. For our reviewer, return reviewer, or research, we have strategic buckets to test certain areas of each one of those processes. That helps us identify if any area needs further review, further engineering work, further enhancements. I think the key takeaway in the accounting industry is that AI is going to transform how we work, produce products, review, and conduct daily tasks. I encourage everybody, tax is a great place to start. Get familiar with a research tool, familiarize yourself with the prompting. It can be such a huge advantage if you get out in front of that now and learn prompting now with the AI interfaces, because you can really expand your productivity. Our tool is fantastic. You can get in there and you can essentially research any area of the tax code that you have questions about and play around with the prompting.